Hello everybody, welcome to Larry's Fountain Pen. I'm Larry. First of all, before we get started, today is Memorial Day, May 29th, 2017, a day of remembrance. Today, the day for those who have fought and died for our country, the POWs, the MIAs, and all those who have paid the ultimate price for our country's freedom. The ultimate price they paid. So, we always need to remember that. So, as we are out and about today, let's remember those who made this possible. Freedom. Here are some quotes for today. Honor the fallen, the sacrifices that were made. Death leaves a heartache no one can heal. Love leaves a memory no one can steal. Last but not least, our debt to the heroic men and the valiant women in the service of our country can never be repaid. They have earned our undying gratitude. America will never forget their sacrifices. President Harry S. Truman. So today, I will be going over a few of my notebook journals. I have gotten many requests and I haven't ignored you. I just haven't done it. So what do you say I get to a few of them and I'll kind of hold them up and kind of go through them real quick because I don't want to bore you. So here's one of my newest ones. I think it was last year, but anyway, it's the Uber notebook with the line pages. That was the first model that came out, if you remember. I'll set that aside. And here's a kind of cool notebook picked up at Walmart. You know, is paper very good? Well, I thought it was pretty darn good. Let me just show you. That's how I broke them down in chapters. And believe it or not, it was pretty decent. Yeah, you have some bleed through, but not as bad as I thought it would be. But it served its purpose, and so, yeah, it was worth it. Worth buying. Here's a journal I just got last year from a good friend of mine from Christmas. Anyway, right here. This is a quality notebook. Where did that pick it up at? I was thinking Barnes & Nobles. I think that's where it came from. A very nice notebook. And you can put your name in, the journal belongs to, and then you go into, and the paper is excellent. Excellent quality paper. And I do a page every day. And right now, I started on January 1st, and right now I'm on page 149. So, and it's hard for me just to do one page. So every day, every morning, but every time I wake up, I make my way to my desk in my room, and I get to my journal. I'll get a pen out, and I'll start writing. And here's the kind of stuff I put down, and I have reasons why I do this. I put the day, like let's say Monday, May 29th, 2017. The temperature outside was 70 degrees today, and it's partly cloudy. And I slept for 4 hours and 41 minutes. I have my pen and the ink. So that's what I put in there, and then I write what my plans are, just notes, whatever comes to mind. You know, there's no wrong way or right way to do your journaling. It's the way that you choose it to be. End of story. So, that takes care of that one. Excellent journal, love it. And here is a journal notebook that I picked up off Amazon. Very reasonable. It's got the zipper. You can put papers inside if you choose to. In fact, there's a paper now. Huh. Blue pen. All right. Schaefer Connoisseur. Yay. I got one of those. So, anyway, I'll show you the notebook it came with. It came with this notebook. It's an A5. And the paper quality was very good. In fact, I've tried to find some more paper notebooks like this, but can't find any more. You do have some bleed through a little bit, but overall it did pretty well. I was okay with it. So, 80-page notebook that came with the cover. I think I paid under 20 bucks. And then I put another notebook in there that I got at Half Price Books. And it did okay. I mean, paper quality, you know, it's not going to be your Rhodia or Clairefontaine or Tomo River paper, stuff like that, Life, nothing like that, but it did what it's supposed to do, right? And here's one for you. This is the Midori notebook. And as you can see, I broke it down in chapters. See, like there's chapter 10, and all the way to the very end. And the back, I just made a table of contents. I just made it to fit me. And the paper was, well, it's Midori. It's thicker paper, but it, of course, works very well. So, I enjoyed it. Now, here's a journal that was sent to me by a friend of mine. He's a pen reviewer. And I haven't even used this yet. Why? Well, I don't want to, I guess I don't want to use it up. But I really like it. I like the way it feels, the way it looks. I like the way the paper is. So it's, you know, a keepsake, I would say. Then I have a little memo pad that you can put refills in, like from Office Depot. And the reason why I keep this was my dad's. And this memo pad has been around 92, 2002, a good 30 years. So, the notebook I'm in right now, I got off Estes, is this. It's really a nice notebook. This is my journal right here, notebook. And this is the design I chose in Explore. Because back in the day, I used to love to explore. I used to go out in the woods, anywhere, and just explore, search my adventure. What is out there? What's behind that boulder, behind that tree? What's in the tall grass? What's up on the hill? What's over the hill? Think. And what's good about this notebook is I have right now 2 notebooks and a little pocket holder here I can keep stuff in. So what's easy about this, and it holds up to 4. Let me see, I'm right here. 1, 2, yep, 4. With this, what makes it so easy is you can just take it out without taking them all out at once, like the regular Midori or now the Traveler's Notebook. And you can just take them all out without a problem. And that's what I like about this notebook. So, I'll set them back in and we'll go to the next one. Yeah, I like my notebook and paper very much. And my notebooks are lined paper. And these are from Goulet. These are Goulet notebooks, and they're Tomo River paper inside. And that's all I use in my notebooks. And this is blank paper. Goulet, comes from Goulet, and it's also a Goulet notebook with Tomo River paper. And there's my little carrier case. Pens, pencils, whatever you want to put in it. Cards, notes, whatever. And boom, done with that. Now here's one little fella. It doesn't look like much, and it's seen all kind of wrinkled up, but it really looks really cool after you put some notebooks in it. All this straightens out. When I first got it, I hated it. I was unhappy with it, didn't like it. And the reason why it's like that is because I think I tightened it too tight. It's because it did lay down flat. And this has 4 strings in it, and you can put 4 notebooks in it, and it works very well. And it holds them securely and safe. I don't have any problems with it. I do like this notebook very much. My problem is I talk before I think, and then I put my foot in my mouth and boom. But nice notebook. And the leather is, you know, it's really a thin leather. I think it cost under 20 bucks for it, but I like it. Here's another one that comes from SD Shop, and here is this one. And this also has 4 strands in it. You put 4 notebooks in it. You can put cards or even another notebook in there, and you have a pen holder if you like to use it, but I never use it. And you can put your credit cards on the side if you care for that. I use it as a billfold also with my notebooks in it. That comes in very handy. And real quick, the billfold that I'm carrying right now, the lady that made this one also made this one for me. Very cool. And I had the compass on this one. Really nice done. And she's out of Austin, Texas. And then here is the inside. I had this made by a lady off of Estes. I was getting the little plastic inserts for this, but they kept breaking for some reason. Well, one of them finally tore, the little plastic one. It finally ripped on the side. So I ordered another. In time, it finally ripped. So there's a lady that made them. So I got one in the little top part that you slide to close it. Well, that came off the second day I had it, and I let her know. She sent me another one out. And that one, within 2 days, that one came off, so I just, said, forget it. I didn't say anything. And then I saw this one, and had it made for me. And what's different about this one, it's a little bit different. Well, you can put your papers in the back there, but I had this other slots put in here for credit cards and business cards, like on the other side. If not, it would have been just a little flap. You can put papers or stuff in there, and that's all. So that's what I did with that. And then, of course, it has the zipper. I can put all my money in there. Huh, what a joke. Money, right. Okay, moving on. And then here's one notebook that I keep a list of foods that I eat, and that will tell me the calories, but most important is the carbs. And here's a notebook that I keep, and this is a Goulet Tomo River paper dot notebook that every day religiously I breakfast, lunch, and dinner, my tests, scores that are on it, and then I write down everything I eat, and my carbs is what I really put down. Calories sometimes, but I'm not worried about the calorie intake. I'm more concerned about the carb intake. And also keep notes in the back. So this is my billfold and notebook, and so it works very well for me. Now we'll come over here to the Midori side. A lot to show you. Here's the first one I started with, my Midori passport. And you all are familiar with those, right? I love it. I do change them out. So it's not like I just use the one all the time. I do trade them off. And my first Midori Traveler's Notebook, right here, I did change the band around it. The other one finally got kind of too loose. And that's all that one is. You know, it comes with your string inside to put your notebook in. And if you don't know how to do one of these, let me know. Send me a comment about it, and I'll do a video to show you guys how I do mine, if you're interested. If not, that's cool. And then here's the newest one that came out. It's no longer the Midori, it's just a Traveler's Notebook. And in the back you'll see it, Traveler's Notebook, where back here, Midori, and made in Thailand. And this is the Traveler's Notebook, made in Thailand. So they've split. Anyway, here's the inside of it. It's just like the Midori, everything is the same. And I still have one notebook blank that's in it. And this is the Midori blank page notebook. So it's thicker paper, but it works really well. No bleed through, show through, so I'm good to go on that. So that's for that. And here are the inserts that I use, and these are Goulet Tomo River notebooks that I really enjoy the paper a whole lot. These are just a few of them. In my room, I have a stack that I've used already, but there were people that wanted to see, so I said, okay. So anyway, and here's another Goulet Tomo River paper notebook. This is a regular one. And so this is the rule paper. And here's another Goulet notebook, Tomo River paper. Now, of course, they have 52, it's a 52 GSMs and 48 sheets, so that's what, 96 pages, front and back. And this is for the regular, so this would be like a blank, maybe? Yeah, this is the blank. And they have the graph and dot as well. So, and also A5 that I use as well. So, and also here's another Goulet Tomo River paper. This is the for the passport. 32 sheets, 64 pages total, front and back, 68 GSMs. This is the line. And they also come in black graph dot as well. Great stuff. I really enjoyed Brian Goulet coming out with his own version of the Tomo River notebooks. My favorite. Use them daily, 7 days a week. And I already showed you that, so we'll get rid of that. So I thought I'd go ahead and show you this. This is how they come when you order your traveler's notebook. I got mine from Goulet Pens. That's how they come. So you can make sure I show everything. It's packages and the whole 9 yards. And so that's how you'll get it. Sorry I'm rushing through these. I'm just trying to make this video not too long and boring for you. And now we'll get over to some of the notebooks that I put. And in these notebook wallet type, what I carry every day and use every day. These are some of the notebooks I use. Here's of course, the notebook. Good paper, I've used it before. And here's a couple I got from a half-price book. $2.99. The paper works excellent. Believe it or not, I'm surprised. And here is some field notes. Got that one because I just like the color of it. It's even got a little ruler back here. If you ever need to measure, I think up to 5 inches. It's got the story and other specifications and stuff in the back. And it's got field notes, memo book, property of, blah, 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 blah. Just stuff you can record there for your own personal use. And then here's a cool one, the field notes with the moon. Y'all seen that one? That's really cool. And this one is the dot paper. I like it. And that's the back of it. They did a good job on the presentation. So if you're into astronomy, stars, moon, sun, whatever, that's pretty cool to go with. So we're getting along just fine here, right? Hope everybody's okay. Hang in there, people. We're almost done. Come on, wake up. Okay. Here's another book that I got from Half Price Book, $5.99. Why did I get it? Well, affordable. I like the turquoise color. I like the notebook because it lays flat down. The paper quality, I have no idea yet because I haven't used it. But I'm okay with it. If it bleeds through, it bleeds through. If not, it doesn't. I just like the notebook. Here is some pretty cool notebooks that, or notebook rather, I got from, ordered from Mass Drop. Golden Stash. Have y'all heard of that one? It's a family owned. They make their own stuff. And they have screws here that screw in to secure your notebook. And it's lined pages, lines on one side. You can still use the other side if you want. I haven't used it yet. I don't know why, but you know, it's okay. I mean, it works. It's different. You know, you're not going to have that lay down flat, but you can still take notes. It works well. You can put it in your pocket. Nice leather cover on it. Reminds me of the Traveler's Notebook. Almost the same color, kind of in that range. So it's cool. And I did get some refills when I ordered it. So just in case, but I can one's blank, one's lined. So I can always reorder, but this is a decent looking notepad. Do y'all take notes? Does anybody ever carry a notepad with them? Let me know if you do, you know, what kind of notepads do you carry? It doesn't make any difference. I'm just curious. They don't have to be the higher end, high pricing ones, because I just like notebooks and journals of any kind. So we're almost about done, I'm thinking. So now, let's go into this one next. This, my friends, we all know, is the Moleskine. And I used to use it a whole lot, and I use it from time to time, and this is just an emergency notebook if I ever run out. And the reason why I like these notebooks is because they're chapters. This is the Rule Journal chapter. They made these notebooks designed to fit the traveler's notebooks, and that's a plus. Plus, they break them down to 7 chapters. I don't know, what, 10, 15 pages, whatever, to each chapter. And I like that. For me, it keeps me focused. And just instead of keep writing and writing, when do I get through? It kind of helps me through that chapter. So I like it. And I do some of my notebooks that way, or at least I've done. And here is some Moleskine notebooks. And if you notice, let's do it this way. This one is shorter than this one. I went to Office Depot and I had several cut off so they could fit the passport. Works out great. Alrighty, as we move on, now we're going to go into, here's a really nice rustic look journal that I got off Mass Drop. It's a leather, soft, lined page. It's supposed to be good quality paper, but I have not used it yet. And it's handmade in Italy. That's important. So I got it. And here's one, a notebook that my buddy got for me over at Barnes & Noble's. And this is a soft cover. Well, it's not a hard cover, and it's not just a flimsy cover. I would say mediocre, medium kind of cover. And the paper is really nice. I haven't used this as well as of yet. And it's made in Spain. It's a premium bonded leather cover material made in Spain, if that helps any. But later I'll have to review some of these notebooks. Now, last but not least, we're going to the Rhodia time. Here's a Rhodia line notebook. And the reason why I'm going to show you this is, remember I told you about the Moleskine, the chapters, how I like it? Well, that's how I broke down this notebook into chapters. So, that'll take care of that. Now we're getting closer to the end. Hope y'all still with me. Rhodia time. I got a couple of more Rhodias. I'm using one like this I carry with me every day. I got 3. I'm trying to hear dot. In fact, all 3 are dot. At one time, I did not like dot. At one time, I did not like blank, just lined pages. But I'm no longer that way. I like them all. And here is a really neat, nice journal notebook. Got this off Mass Drop. Nice, beautiful leather. Rustic, made in the USA. And right here you can stick a pen, if you like, for a pen holder, pencil, fountain pen, ballpoint pen, whatever your desire. And here's the notebook that came with it. Rhodia. And this is a lined page. You got 192 pages. So, and it also has a ribbon marker on it inside the book. There's a ribbon. So, hardback. Nice. Nice. Well, my friends, that's going to cover today's trip into the world of Larry's journal / notebooks. Is that all? No, I think I have like 30 more, but I'm not going to show that today. I picked up most of those from half-price books. I like the hardcovers, their designs, the colors, the shapes. So, I appreciate everybody watching my video today, and I hope everybody had a safe and nice holiday today. Leave your comments below. I'm interested in your feedback. That's always important. Tell me what you guys use. I'm interested in what you all use. What kind of notebooks do you use? Paper? It doesn't matter. Real quick before we go, I'll share this with you. I think I'll share it with you. Yeah. I do have the regular notebooks like that. Sure I do. And believe it or not, some of my favorite notebooks, Chief notebooks. Why do I like Chief notebooks? And I have this one. Why do I like these notebooks? Well, I don't know about you guys, but memory lane for me, it's what I used when I was elementary school. And it stuck with me all this time, and it's just brings back memories. And I use it to write in. Not a whole lot, because I don't want to use it all up. But, you do have some bleed through. Not real bad. Will I use them? Yeah, I will, and I'll probably order some more because I love them. I love them. But I have so much more, and I think I've talked a heck of a lot, and I hope you enjoyed the time you spent with me today. And I'm sorry it took me almost, 5 months to do this. I promise I won't do that again. I get so tied up doing other things, I lose track. So, and one quick thing before I go is I'm going to try to start having the pen case on Sundays. But I'm going to change the name a little bit to Pen Case Talk. That way it won't get misled to pen case like I'm talking about a pen case. So it's going to be Pen Case Talk. Sounds all right, doesn't it? All right. Well, be safe. God bless. Take care. Leave your comments below. Hit that like button. Tell somebody to subscribe if you feel like it. If you don't, cool. Peace, still love you. Hey, dynamite, rock and roll. So, time for me to get out of here and get busy again. Don't text and drive. Catch you later. Be safe.